Hello, I hope you are well. Welcome to my new subscribers. Today we are going to use the silicone inlay you see here on the front of me. It's very nice. Yes, very nice. I made it myself. I call it pastry resin. You'll understand a little bit later in the video. So it's not a technique that I created. It's a technique that I saw at Wendy's from Toon Pish Craft. I'll put the link in the description box. And so I made this inlay and it's really great. It's very easy. It takes a little bit of time to prepare, but it's really nice because you get great designs. So stay tuned until the end of my video. And as you can see, this is the shape of my little tray, so I didn't reuse the usual tray that suffered a lot from my different tests. I got a brand new one. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start putting color on it. So I'll spare you the whole thing. Oh yeah. I put it on a tile. Wendy suggested that too, and it's really great because the silicone sheet sticks well, so it doesn't move. Plus, it's super easy to clean up any powder that might have spilled on it. So really, it's a great idea. I'm going to start by brushing it all with my pearl white before adding color. You will see a little bit later. I'm going to take a little Q-tip and I'm going to wet it with alcohol, and then I'm going to clean the parts that I'm going to color. So Wendy does it differently, so I choose to do it this way. It's maybe a little bit longer because the coloring took me a good half hour, 40 minutes for sure. I'm going to show you all this once it's finished because I'm not going to bother you with all this setting up of the Chameleon powders. It would be much too long, and I think it would bore you. Well, you understand the principle anyway, so there you go. And here it is, the result with my Chameleon powders from Resin. Look how pretty it is. I'm happy with myself, and it's very relaxing to do this type of coloring. Anyway, I really hope it will come out well because it's really very pretty. I'm putting pictures here and the other one that was done outside. Now let's move to the next step. My little mold is ready. I also put a little Chameleon powder around it. Now all I have to do is prepare my resin. I really hope it will come out well because I'm so happy. I think it's really pretty like this. I'm going to prepare some black resin. That's what it will come out best with black. Before pouring my resin, I'm going to spray a little bit of 99 isopropyl alcohol to fix the pigments so that they don't come out too much. So now all that left to do is to pour and then dry. So just after this step, I'm going to make you wait a little bit for the result of the demolding. Yes, suspense. So how I say before, I saw on Wendy's channel this technique and how she did it. So these are kind of embossing sheets, if you will, but for pastry. It's plastic, so the silicone doesn't stick to the plastic. I found a lot of them on Amazon. There are different models that come in packages of 12 or 15, I don't know. They are really lovely models, so you can make a lot of silicone models. You can make a lot of models, yes. I even found some here. I have this package too, and then I have some round and that fit well in the coasters from what I could see. So let's start the installation. So I need a board, some ordinary packing tape to mark out the areas. You will see and you'll understand with the video. So I put my tape. And then double side tape, you use it in scrapbooking, yes. And then with my tiny glue gun I come on the edges to make a barrier, when even a little thick, and then you come back to make also on the sides to really avoid all the leaks that there could be. So it takes a little time, especially when you have a ridiculous gun like mine. And well, you have the end that ties after a little while. And when it's ready, you just have to prepare the silicone. I take the silicone from Let's Resin. I dyed it a little blue. I like blue. And then you pour it on your sheet, and you have to spread it afterwards. Well, the good thing with Let's Resin silicone, it doesn't bubble, or if it does, bubbles come up very easily. So you have to spread it in a thin layer. You don't need something thick, of course, so that it fits well in the molds. So after that, it's a little work, but very easy. On the other hand, you have to make sure that everything that protrudes is well covered. So it's very simple, very effective, like you will see later. So once it's dry, you just have to peel it off the sheet. So I'm worried, you see a little darker corner down there, and I'm a little worried about that. I was right to be a little worried, but it's okay. So it comes off very, very well from the plastic sheet, as well as from the glue that I put around it. So this is the little corner that was causing me a little trouble. Yes, but in fact there is the silicone that has seeped underneath. At first I said to myself, well, that's weird, there's a corner that isn't dry, but not at all, it's only a mistake. But look how nice it is. I'm happy, yes! I like it a lot. I like to make things by myself, and I'm very happy with the result. So you have to wait 24 hours before using a self-made inlay. And the thickness is perfect. It's thin enough, but very strong. So I'm going to let it dry for 24 hours, and then I'm going to take it off my plate. So I'll tell you in advance, I'm not going to inflict the whole process on you, but it comes off very well from the board it was put on. Look, it's so beautiful. I can't say anything. I really have many things to do with these sheets. It's very pretty. Well, I show you in quick time to prove to you that it's coming apart. Well, my glue was solid anyway, but see, it come off very well. Oh, I am impatient. So I made this little coaster with the resin I had left. I included some, you will see some little gears. Whoa, look at how pretty it is. I'm so excited. I see I have two of my gears that have sunk into the resin a bit. They were supposed to be a little lighter, but oh my gosh, it looks great. I love it. I love it. Oh yes. Thank you, Claire. Now, let's see my homemade inlay. I'm excited and worried at the same time. I hope it works well. Oh, yes, yes, yes. I can't wait to see. The resin didn't seep underneath. Oh, it's great. Oh yes, now I'm going to remove this inlay. Wow, wow, it's so beautiful, so beautiful. Look at that. Oh, and again, I'm sure it doesn't look like it does in real life. Whoa, I don't have any bubbles. Oh yes, of course, just a little. It's so beautiful. I love it, love it, love it. I'm completely amazed by this. Oh, and when you pass your finger, you feel the relief. I love it. I love it. Of course, you can apply a clear coat of resin, but really, it's so beautiful like that. It's very nice. Very nice. And a nice feeling. The pigments hold perfectly. Oh, beautiful! Let me know what you think. I hope you enjoyed this video. Oh, it's really beautiful. I can't stop to look at this tray. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Wendy. Thank you. So don't forget to check out Wendy's channel, Toon-Pitched Craft. I'll remind you that I put the link in the description box. So now, thanks for following me if you are still here. See you soon for another video. Take care of yourself. Bye.